Believe it or not, this is Arizona, the very tip top of Arizona, and we're about to climb it.
What better way to spend a day? Get some fresh air, fresh perspective on life.
2 hours later.
I don't know why I sign up for things like this. It's so dumb. This mountain freaking sucks.
Welcome back. Today we're gonna do Humphreys Peak Trail, and it is a very different experience compared to the Grand Canyon, which we did last weekend. This is the highest point in Arizona, so we are basically going to the ceiling of the state. Yeah, it's not the Arizona I expected at all. It is so chilly, and it's just gonna get chillier as we go up to the top. We have seen varying reports online about it being potentially pretty windy at the top of the mountain. The winds aren't supposed to get really bad until like late afternoon, and we're getting started at 9:30.
I like that it says call 911 for emergency, like I'm gonna have cell signal up there. I think we're gonna make it. As long as we have the inner willpower. This is gonna be a willpower trek.
Just like Ambar used to say when we were trekking in Nepal going to EBC, Vistari, which just means slowly, slowly. So we'll take it one step at a time and get used to the elevation.
Is that the top?
I think so. I think the taller of the little like peaks is where we're going. It looks like a really long way.
Says, are you prepared to rescue yourself? I'm like, not really.
Help is more than just a phone call away. We do have water.
We have lots of salty snacks. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. We have that.
Kind of.
We have kind of that. Yeah. We don't have that. Knife or multi-tool? Like, who carries a knife around?
It's Arizona. I've seen people carry guns. I'm pretty sure people have knives too.
All right, we're going to be fine.
We'll be fine.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just want to see your shadow next to mine.
So I wanted to give a little bit of a background on why we decided to do this trek. So this is what are we at, like 9,500? What we're climbing today is a dormant volcano. So it used to be almost 16,000 feet at one point before it exploded.
And then when it exploded, it just left a bunch of smaller peaks, and of those smaller peaks, this is the highest.
We've been in the desert for like almost a month now, and this is like a very different climate. This is like literally like Seattle.
Yeah, so this hike starts out in a very dense bunch of evergreens, and then we will eventually get above the tree line where there'll be no trees and it'll just be rock until we get to the top. This part of the hike is really nice because it's shaded, it's very cool, and you get to hear all the beautiful bird sound as you walk through.
Roughly 500 feet. We're at our first turn towards Humphreys Peak. So we get this question a lot, like how do you do these hikes? How do you keep yourself fueled? We have different answers.
I use goo, which is what I use for refueling. It's like a chocolate pudding in a little packet, but it has amino acids, sodium, caffeine, and it gives you a little boost of sugar. But Rishi's is
Traditional fuel, Milky Way or Snickers. There you go. Now you know. We're about to hit like almost 11,000 feet, so the breaths are getting deeper. Whew. But you know, what better way to spend a day? Get some fresh air, fresh perspective on life. We just got our first warning of wind from a couple that's coming down from the top. They said it's really windy. I think you might be able to hear a little bit of breeze, but they said it's nothing like this. It's a lot worse. As long as we don't get blown off the mountain, we'll be okay. Or slip down the ice, which is also possible because the ice is kind of all over the place here. That is the top, I think.
I think, unless it's a false summit.
Top.
Ooh,
Hey,
do you see the people?
Yeah, there are people skiing down, yeah. Snowboarding or skiing down.
Okay.
That's so cool, right there. We're gonna check in with our altitude 11,400.
Oh wow, okay.
And I fell down twice on the snow, so the camera fell down too. I wasn't recording, but it's kind of a little hurt. So we might need a new camera. This part of the hike right below Mount Everest, where they're about to make the summit push. That's what this is. It's about to get hard. Alright. Gloves on for the last bit. Need the gloves. Ready? You ready for the summit push?
Ready for the summit push.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get it.
Slight correction. That's actually where we're going. The place we've been pointing to is behind us.
That's not it.
This is it. So that's our target.
There. Oh, it's getting real tough now. It's getting windy. It's the altitude's getting to me a little bit. Legs are giving up. So, yeah.
We can do it. We can do it.
We don't want to. We don't want. I don't want to. Oh, we're making it. We're gonna make it. Oh, wow. Look at the wind. Holy cow.
It's windy up here. We made it to the saddle, and these are the views from up here. Isn't that spectacular? We're gonna bust out the mic so that you guys can hear us for the rest of the trip. But we're going to be going up, now let's see if I can get it, up there somewhere.
We have another 1,000 feet or so, a little bit less than that to go.
But we're heading right up there
Somewhere.
We're not 100% certain because we thought we were heading up there before. The amazing part is that from this view, you can start to see where the forest ends and the desert in Arizona starts. It's like such an interesting change in colors from like the green and like the brown to like pure red and yellow.
It's really windy. Not even close. I don't know why I sign up for things like this. It's so dumb. This mountain freaking sucks. This reminds me of like Mount Ranjani, except worse because it's cold and it's like windy. I have a headache, and every time we reach a summit, there's another summit. Then there's another summit. Like, how many summits are there? Apparently a guy got like struck by lightning on this mountain. Like, I'm not shocked. That's so dumb. It's funny because Melissa's just laughing. She thinks it's so funny. I shouldn't have eaten that lunch. That lunch just like killed all of my energy. That was a mistake. People coming by us are like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Yeah, terrible." Oh my god.
Okay, this is the end of Rishi's comedy bit because we have to get to the summit.
I just feel like there should be a video of me, you know, if my body is found up there. Like, you know, he was a nice guy, he just didn't like hiking and he couldn't rescue himself, like the notice said at the bottom of the hike.
Earlier that day.
It says, "Are you prepared to rescue yourself?" I'm like, all right, I gotta keep climbing, because otherwise, you know, like on Mount Everest, what happens is people do this and then they don't move. So I don't want to be that. So I'm gonna start moving.
Yeah, 12,000 feet is Everest. We made it! It's really windy!
All right, guys, here we are. After much complaining, we have made it to the top of Humphreys Peak.
It is very windy. Like, I'm surprised
And cold.
this camera is staying upright right now. Was it worth it?
No, absolutely not. It's way too cold. It's only worth the last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, it's actually not worth it at all.
We're one of only like 2 or 3 people that are up here, so it's pretty, the top of Arizona is pretty private. There are not a lot of folks hanging out up here during the day. We'll probably take 1 or 2 shots of us hiking down, but I think we're done filming this because it was a really rough day.
Yes, indeedly.
Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked this video, thought it was helpful in planning your own trip to the top of Arizona, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like the video. We'll catch you next time.
Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna